probably the strongest testimony for believers. The most compelling testimony, right, is oneness. If this oneness could become actual, right, then the world would believe. I mean, you don't even have to do anything. Just your oneness, that the world may believe, right, that you have sent me. So the oneness that's discussed in this portion of John 17 is oneness in the Father's sanctifying word. Now, sanctifying just means separating. Okay, separating from what, though? The world. Yes. So the Lord is saying, I'm no longer in the world, yet they are in the world. So somehow we've been left here in the world. Okay? We weren't taken out of the world. And when we believe, guess what? We're still here in the world. Okay, it's not like you just get plucked out right away. And this is why we have the word to sanctify us. Sanctifying is to be separated from something, right? So we're separated from the world. And that is the function of the word, you know. And of course the word, right, is just God himself. But when we talk about God being in the word has this function of sanctifying us. The more we get into the word, the more we read the word, the more we allow the word of God to even wash us, right? To renew our mind. It has the effect of purifying us. We become pure. We could become more holy. So this is very different from having some kind of commonality, right, with someone else. Maybe we love football together. Or maybe we hate football together, right? Maybe we play chess, okay? Maybe we like certain kinds of movies, right? Why would we look for, or why would we have hope in something that's in the world as our factor of oneness when here we're being sanctified from the world? The oneness is in being sanctified from the world, not in finding something in the world that we have in common. The fact that, you know, we can have the same expression, right? And that Christ in us is the hope of glory. That is the third level of our oneness. Oneness is something that we already have. The practice of oneness is something that we might call one accord. In the book of Acts, there were 120 people praying diligently, right? And they were praying in one accord, okay? So that's kind of the carrying out or the practice of oneness. But the important thing first is to see that what is any of that based on? It's based on the fact that we are already one. And the factor of our oneness is that we have the Father as the source of life. We have life as the element. We have the sanctifying word as the means to separate us from the world and make us pure and holy. And we have the divine glory as the expression. When we see this, then we can be encouraged to realize, okay, we are already one, right? And then be motivated, well, let's practice this oneness and let's keep this oneness.